Like his daughter.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Estaba jugando.
Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Y transmitiendo ahí para estrenar el estadio este de... Ahí de René. El mártir de Balboa.
Mesa is there, and he has it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score.
Número 13, Ruby Silva. Jardinero derecho.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Leon, the runner at first, with 1 gun in the inning.
¿Tú veías día y noche allá en Cuba? ¿Tú veías día y noche allá en Cuba?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Eso es verdad.
Now to the plate here is
¿Tú estás viendo el partido?
14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits.
El mártir de Balboa. Tiene un sistema de parco y demás.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead.
Todos los estadios en Cuba tienen palco. Hay que inventar. Aquí te dan de todo, y te dan cemento, te dan arena, te dan de todo.
Boy, comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So here is Victor Mesa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
And he fouls this one off. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Now a swinging bunt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out towards shallow right. Leon has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base, maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
2-2 offering.
Para no puedes estar tranquila. Pero te molesta.
Ya se metió un tiro.
That pitch and play right in his wheelhouse.
El ajo donde está abajo. Yo lo tengo ya picado y todo, está en la puerta.
2-2 one more time.
Se levantó con el moño, mira.
Looked at and the count moves forward.
Tiene un moñito, mira.
I don't want you to go.
And he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtime. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Drake is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
The set and the 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set. The 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Number 47 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Se me está quedando con todo sin batería. Onda, caramba.
So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Sí,
Behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hace frío.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Mañana bajamos más.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Softly hit to short.
Es que es el aire, ¿ves? Hace un aire fuerte, frío.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5.
¿Y esa que tú picaste la costilla?
Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout.
Ah, ¿qué fue lo que tú estabas jugando?
Definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
No, yo las pico, lo que pasa es que hay que saber si eso está descongelado ya.
A Cuban-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Después que termine este partido.
Ya después Yo te hago a que, o te lo hago ya. ¿Te tomas? ¿Ya te lo hago o todavía? ¿Eh?
¿Qué hora es? Temprano, ¿no? ¿Qué hora?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Okay, D. I'm here for you. You ready?
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 15.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box, Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate now is number 17. Hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Addy Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And good for him. He's just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at that over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
I don't want to get married either.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia.
Fue uno desayuno hacer, me entra un sueño, ¿verdad? ¡Ah! Ay, René, la vida no es fácil, yo. No, da, René. Nos viste la mañana, ¿eh?
top of the
Esta te amo y no me respondiste.
He singled first time up. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball.
Cuando te amo, tú tienes que responderme.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Cuando te amo, tú tienes que responderme. Donde quiera que tú estés, te pasa a ti.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Claro. Royman no se ha conectado más.
Here's another 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff.
Transmitió anoche el partido de la Serie Nacional.
Next to dig in, 16. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Se fue para fútbol. Dando el programa gol. Pues narra los partidos, pero lo viste. Bueno, tú deberías narrar los partidos. ¿Por qué tú no narras los partidos? ¿No te gusta la narración? Para la Serie Nacional no la jugó más. Ay, eso no cabe. Se va, se fue. Con ron de Orlando la bandera. ¡Puam, puam, puam!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Entonces,
He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Cogí Mayabeque porque está el equipo Mayabeque casi una de las últimas posiciones. Con el equipazo que tiene. Y se me lesionó José Iglesias. Ahí terreno.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rudy Silva goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
No, it's a good job.
Still only one out in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I know.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Pitch on the way.
Vamos al. Ahora.
The 1-0.
No tan temprano.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Ya está pasado alrededor,
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
What are you doing?
Riding a horse. You know.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd. Digging in will be Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Drake. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Number 16 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
And now here is Ramos, singled in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on.
Pero es verdad que la mayonesa le da un gustico más rico a las cosas. Yo no digo de... Uno no come aquí, yo no como mayonesa. Pero... Si me dan el